Hello there. Just watching the robin in my garden. Is it nice to see the birds in the garden? I was looking out the kitchen window. We've got two wrens in the garden. I don't know whether they're two males because they seem to be having a bit of an argument. I don't know what they were doing. And of course we've got the robin, and I haven't seen the goldfinches, blue tits, or the what's the other one I was thinking of? The great tit, that was it. I haven't seen those in the garden recently. But yeah, hopefully, if we keep putting food out. Sarah's been putting the food out, yeah, quite religiously. Oh, getting back to normal after my sea voyage. Yeah, I've got another long sea voyage coming up, another 5-weeker. Yeah, not looking forward to that. I think the first 3 months of this year, I'm going to spend 25 days at home. So that's not so good, is it? The crew last trip, they did similar type of arrangements where they were doing, 5 weeks away and 2 weeks at home, 3 weeks at home. So yeah, it's our turn to catch up now. So yeah, it's not so good. Just wish we could have a set routine. 28 days away, 28 days at home would be absolutely ideal. Anyway, yes, I did enjoy my little drive the other day from Lowestoft all the way up to Hull, and I did enjoy looking at all the little tiny quaint windmills. Not the monstrosities that you see around the countryside, which are a bit of a blight on the landscape really, but these quaint little flour mills that you see, all dotted around Lincoln. Yeah, and of course when you travel across Lincoln, well, there's one thing you notice: it's the smell of cabbage. It's a lot of agricultural land there, and they do grow a lot of cabbage. And I did see a few, must be collecting winter cabbage, I suppose, because they were picking stuff as I was driving along. But my new car, I absolutely love it. The cruise control is absolutely fantastic. I can't get over how good it is. Now, it's an adaptive cruise control, which means that it's got this automatic braking system that if you get too close to the car in front, it slows you down. And there's 4 settings on it, so you can get progressively closer if you want. I have it on the maximum, which gives you about 2 seconds. And as I suppose a lot of us grew up with the phrase, only a fool breaks the 2-second rule, which means that if you kept a 2-second gap between you and the car in front, you're guaranteed to be within your braking distance. And so I've actually sat and timed it, and just going through that little rhyme in my head as I passed an object on the road. And yeah, it does seem to be on the number 4 setting. I seem to have that 2-second gap, which I quite like actually. It's slightly safer driving bumper to bumper. I know the automatic braking system would probably stop me before my thinking distance took over. It would actually stop me before then. So I just prefer to be on the safer side. Yeah. But yeah, that's one of the things about the adaptive cruise control. One thing that I was so glad I got the car when I did was there's no speed limiter. It does tell you, it does ping on the display saying that you've gone a couple of miles over the speed limit, especially when the speed limit changes and you're slowing down. Yeah, because I do stick to the speed limit. I stick the cruise control on if I go through from a 60 to a 40 or 70 to a 40. I do the minute I see the sign, I do start slowing down. So you do. Unfortunately, you end up going through the signage at say 44 miles an hour instead of 40. But literally, you're braking anyway, so you're slowing down within a car length. You're doing 40 anyway, which it's not too bad, I suppose. Anyway, yes, more news about my holiday. Now, me and Sarah have decided that we're going to go to Greece. I've booked a hotel on the island of Rhodes. I don't know if anyone's been there. I've never been there. Well, this is my first holiday since Absolute ages, really. Well, like I said, when I first started working at sea, I got a trip on a sailing boat, part of the Sunsail group around Corsica, Sardinia. I've spent 2 weeks as part of a foursome on this little boat. There's 4 singles really, and that was really enjoyable. I did enjoy that, but that was getting on for almost 40 years ago. Yeah, less than 40 years ago, 37 maybe, 37 years ago. Right. So this will be my first ever holiday abroad with Sarah. That's just the 2 of us, no family, no nothing, no pets, nothing. It's just us 2 on holiday in the sun, and boy do I need it. I'm absolutely exhausted, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm just fed up with this cold weather. I don't know about you guys, but every joint aches. Oh, my knees ache, my elbows ache, my hips ache, and I just want to go out into the sun. I know it's a long way off. June, that's when we're going. 1st of June I shall be away. So I've got plenty of time to save up a bit of spending money to go on that holiday. Oh well, what's gone on for 6 minutes? So let me know how you're getting on. Have you got any holiday plans? I do like to hear what you guys are up to, and I do appreciate some of the comments that you guys leave me. And I've been watching the Mac Master. I don't know if you watched any of his stuff. This is a guy that's got himself an electric Porsche, and he's beginning to regret it now. So he's been doing these little videos on his Porsche. And he said in one of his videos, he starts to read out all the negative comments that he gets, which I think is quite a good idea, rather than just deleting them or as some people do, or banning people. I'll just read them out. Yeah, won't that be exciting? Not that I get many. I very rarely do I get many negative comments on my videos. You get the odd arsehole who thinks it's a good idea to come along and leave a negative comment. It's not like I've gone up to an individual and said that you must watch my video. It's I make these videos for myself, and I know a few people like them as well, so that's a good thing. But yeah, what I'm trying to say is that I don't make these videos for any particular individual. I just make them for entertainment purposes, and I know some people likes to watch them. So yeah, it's not like I'm saying, oh, come and look at me. It's just I'm putting them out there just for the fun of it. Anyway, rambled on. So it's getting on for 8 minutes as normal. These talkies. I will not put the adverts in. I should have said that at the beginning, shouldn't I? So people watch it all the way through. Yeah, there won't be any midterm adverts in this, because it's gone over 8 minutes. I won't put the midterm adverts in. Anyway, so Saturday, Sarah's off, so I'm going to go. We're going to go out and do something with her. I'm going to go down to the tip in a minute, because it's been quite an expensive time at home. This time home, Sarah said the coffee machine broke down, so a bit of trouble there with the coffee machine, and I've had trouble with the dehumidifier. Because I suffer from asthma quite a lot, I tend to I prefer having a dehumidifier in the house, try and keep the moisture levels down, which helps the asthma greatly. So I had to buy a new dehumidifier. Yeah, so that's been expensive. Anyway, so we're going to go down the tip, take those down the tip, get them out of the house, and see what we can do. We're going to go to a garden centre afterwards, get Sarah a sandwich for her lunch, and take it from there. Anyway, so hopefully we'll get out tomorrow with the camera. It doesn't look like it's going to be very good, actually. It's going to be raining tomorrow, raining or drizzle, so, and it's not very warm either, so going out in the cold and wet, nah, it's not my thing. As you probably know. Anyway, so I've rambled on. It's getting on for 9.5 minutes, so oh no, anyway, so I'll catch you all on the next one. Have a great weekend. The Friday today, isn't it? It's Friday today, so the weekend starts here, and don't drink too much. See you then. Bye.